my YouTube channel. This is Tanesha, and we are going to do like a Tanesha Tech Talk, which is what I think I'm going to start calling these videos. Tanesha's Tech Talk. Isn't that cute? Yeah. So, whoa, getting emails. So basically, I'm doing another tech talk because you guys loved my what's on my iPhone. That video got almost 400 views, which is like the most any of my videos have ever gotten. So yes. So first things first, when you turn on my phone, I changed the lock screen that fast since the last time. This one I think is more fall-y, kind of wintry. I personally like it. And so then I changed the background to like this purpley color that kind of coordinates with the front. And that's basically it. So first, I'm going to talk about the apps that are slightly different in appearance, but functionality, they all kind of stay the same. So the first one is the maps. The appearance looks different on the phone, but when you click in it, it looks pretty much the same. I think it's just the font looks a little different, so yeah. And then the calculator is different. I personally like the numbers. I think it's a little better than what it was before because you were always accidentally hitting numbers on accident. Let's see, the contacts, that looks a little different. The outside appearance, so not necessarily how it looks and functions on the inside. So I've only had the new iOS for maybe 2 hours now, so this is like really first impressions. I downloaded it. It only took 30 minutes. I know some people it always takes like hours. So next that's changed is the App Store app. It has changed on the outside and on the inside. So it now has this new Today page, which, I mean, if you're into apps like that, I feel like that could be really good, but for me it's okay. I'm trying to think. The App Store, Maps, the outer appearance has changed, which I think is cool. Let's see, the App Store, Map. Oh, the battery at the top of the screen, so that has kind of changed too, which I think is okay. I personally like the new bar at the top. I don't know what it's called, but like the status bar, I personally like how the battery looks now more than I liked how it looked before. And I think that's all the apps that have changed outwards appearance, at least as of yet. Wow, I have a lot of YouTube notifications. So then next we're going to talk about the notifications. And so to get to the notifications, you just swipe down like regular. But what's new now is that your lock screen shows up with your notifications. So you can see the flowers in the background. Also, this is kind of hard to explain, but the way apps leave, and like you see how it bounced when I cleared that notification? See how it kind of bounces? That's new. That was not always there, which I'm not exactly sure if I like or not, but it is what it is. Also with the notifications, there's still not a way to sort them by app, which I really hate. Okay, I wish that Apple would just make it so that I can sort. Oh, somebody's calling me. Let's pause this. Okay, back to this video. One thing I just noticed is that the time on my phone is wrong. Like at the top in the little status bar, it says 9:41, but it's actually 3:08. So I don't know what's up with that. But back to what I was saying about the notifications, you still can't sort the notifications by app, which I really think it's sucky because you have to just clear the whole day instead of just clearing one app, which I thought was great before, but whatever. Okay, so also what's new in messages? So messages looks the same. It's still pretty simple. So we're going to go to my mom's tab because we're not talking about nothing. Yeah, so basically what I was going to say about this is now there's this new bottom status kind of thing. So like, you know how in iMessage you can play games? Now there's like a quick menu to like play games. So like you can just send them a game like this. My mom's not going to get it because she's at work. But also with the messages, I do like now you can do the one-handed text. So if I'm texting like this, it's all the keyboard like shifts over so that I can just quickly text and it works better. So I'll say, hey mom, and it just works better. I mean, it's not that innovative, but I think it's really, really, really helpful. What else? Yeah, but the little keyboard thing at the bottom only shows up sometimes, but I think it's pretty cool. I like the new thing, and also you can customize it. So there was like a more, and then you can edit which ones you want there. So digital touch, it kind of almost phased out because not a lot of people used it, but now they're trying to make you like use it more, and you're like remove. But I do want the games up there, like the first buttons to click. And so yeah, you can have favorites. I think it's really neat. I think that was pretty much it. I'm still getting used to it. I personally like how the new notifications look. I like the background thing. I think it's great because if you have a cute background, you can see it more. But I do think that the way the apps move is a little different. So let's go to Bitmoji. And you see how it's kind of hard to explain, but when you click away, it's like the swoop is different, if that makes sense. The way it swoops in and swoops out, that's a little different. And I'm not a fan of how they change this screen when you like double tap your home button. I'm not a fan because sometimes you just want to double tap real fast and go to like your regular home screen, but now when you force close, you can't necessarily do that. But I do think the way the apps move is a little better, if that makes sense. I like it. So yeah, so overall right now it's a thumbs up. I know there are new things in the health thing. So this is like my heart rate. I was playing with it a little earlier, so y'all can see I've been exercising today. Look, walked 1.8 miles. But anyway, so when you go to heart rate, now there's like, it's more than what it used to be. Now they have a resting heart rate, your average heart rate when you're working out, breathing, and then now it will send you notifications if your heart rate is elevated, or if you're going through like AFib or anything like that. Now it'll notify you, which I think is great. Also, there's something else I knew that was, also there's some new stuff with Apple Pay, but I personally don't use Apple Pay. I don't know why I don't use Apple Pay, but I don't. But I do know that if you wanted to like pay somebody via, oh, I got a text message. If you want to pay somebody via Apple Pay, like I can pay you. Like say you requested, say I owed you $15. I can send it to you via my text message, not necessarily. Yeah, like if I text you, I'll text you using Apple Pay, and it'll be $28 or $15. I don't know why I said 28. I don't owe you guys $28. It's only 15. But yeah, so I can do that now, and I can send it through iMessage. But you can also do that with Cash App. So I mean, yeah. Oh, if you want to Cash App me some money, I would love you guys. And I'll put my Cash App name like right here, you know, if you're feeling generous. But yeah, I personally like the new iOS. It doesn't feel very different. Like sometimes when they create new iOS's, it feels like such a jump. This does not. It feels almost like it's been like this the whole time. So yes, I think that was all. I wrote notes. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I think I like the new notification screen. I still love this screen. I think this screen is amazing. I think it's great. Yeah, my period's starting in 10 days, y'all. Watch out. But oh, I totally forgot about talking about this. What is this called? The control center. I personally think it's amazing. Okay, so now you can customize what's in your control center. So like mine has the flashlight. I have do not disturb while driving, so that when I'm driving, nobody, like I won't get any text messages, whatever. Low power mode is right there. You can put it on. And then I have the regular stuff that normally comes with your phone. So like the flashlight, the stopwatch or timer, the calculator, and the camera is what used to be there before. But now, like I've added those two things. And also you can change the brightness like this. And then the volume of things, your orientation, you can lock it. You can put do not disturb on. I think that screen is amazing. Yeah, I really love the new command center. I mean, there's also this new files. Whoops, my phone acts right. There's also this new Files app where like it kind of makes your phone more of a computer. I'm not a big fan of that. I personally like leaving my computer and then yeah. So basically that is it. That is my little Tanesha tech talk. I don't know what the next one will be, so if you have like a request for like a techie talk that I have some expertise in, like OneNote or something like that, something simple, or like iPhone stuff. I'm pretty good with the iPhone, pretty good with computers, MacBooks. So if you have any of those type videos that you would like me to do, send me a comment down below. And yeah, so I'll end on this. It says, dear queen, when you start taking care of yourself, you start feeling better, looking better, and attracting better. It all starts with you. And that'll be the end of this video. Peace out. I love you all so much. Bye.